What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Square with the ticker symbol SQ. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start at the technical analysis by going over what I see on the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. I do have a community poll out right now, so please go pick whichever stock you'd like me to do. If the options that are listed are not the ones you guys want me to do, just drop it down in the comments, and whichever one gets the highest likes, I can also do that one too. But I'll just leave it out for a few more days, and then I could probably take a look at that company. So let's look at the daily chart. So I'm gonna go over how I would trade this. It looks like just the first thing that I noticed is that prices have been swinging back and forth through the EMA. It's going up and down, and the EMA is kind of going up and kind of staying flat or moving like a roller coaster. So this is a range. So I'll show you guys that right now. Looks like the range lows are at probably at this level, this $200 level. That's where all the touches are, and that's where prices cannot break through, and the prices can also not break through this 277 level. So it looks like this is the size of the range. As you can see here, this dashed line is acting as a midline. It's acting as both support and resistance. It's pretty much the median price level for this company as of right now. So since we came off the higher side of the channel or the range, I expect prices to reach the lower side. And it took it about a few months, it looks like from August to now. So it takes quite a long time for the price action to move. It doesn't move in a straight line. It moves in waves up and down. So recently we're just selling off right now because prices came off the higher side of the range. So I expect it to go to the lower side. We're below the EMA and we're making lower lows, lower highs. So we're in a downtrend. If I were to make a channel for this trend, it would probably be this one right here. This is the channel that I see prices working lower inside of. So even if we do come back up to the 225 level, it looks like we might find resistance because that's the upper side of the channel. Let me show you guys this measured move. This was the first leg down right here, and then there was a two-legged correction up, and then this is the next leg down. So it looks like Square wants to reach the 204 level, which is, it looks like it already met that price target. So that's where we're kind of just finding some congestion here and going sideways. But I still believe we will continue lower to the lower side of the range at this $200 level and possibly even break it this time. This chart is very similar to PayPal's chart where we had an uptrend. I'll show you guys that right now. So PayPal had an uptrend just like this stock right here. Let's go ahead and make this one blue. Let me zoom in a little bit better, make sure I have this correctly drawn. I'll do it off of these two swings, and you can see the price action came back to test it right here and right here. Let me just drag this down a little bit lower, and the midline is acting as both support and resistance. And then price broke outside the channel, and you know what that means. They will lead to a break outside on the opposite side most likely. And then slowly prices went up to retest the highs, but failed. Well, it did retest the highs, but it failed to make a new one. And then recently, where I had this circle, that's when prices made that new high. So that marks pretty much the end of the uptrend. And that doesn't mean we're going to reverse right away. Normally we get a sideways correction or we can get a reversal. So it looks like we're getting that reversal. So this could be the start of a bigger downtrend. So this stock is very similar to PayPal's price action where we had an uptrend. There was a break outside the channel and a move to a new high. And then prices started selling off inside of that range. And it did break that range to the lower side. It went like this, and then it continued lower. So this is the same pattern that I see Square playing out too. It looks like all the payment processing companies are selling off, like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal, just at the very least pulling back a good amount. So this is what Square looks like it could be doing next. That's why I do expect it to probably break this channel and continue lower. And if it does do that, well, let's see where prices can go. Looks like there's a long way for it to drop. Let me show you guys this measured move of the range. Possibly the 124 level. The low 120s. That's where I see prices breaking out to. if the breakout is strong enough. If we don't, well, first of all, I might be jumping the gun, but if we don't find some sub type of support first at this $200 level, this is where price is going to be going next. It looks like it wants to stop out all the people right here, and that's already at the 189 level, and it'll probably even continue lower from there because there's a lot of space for it to fall. There's a lot of white space over here because this uptrend was unsustainable. So it looks like prices just went sideways, made that new high, and it looks like we're selling off. Let me zoom out a little bit more. So if we don't find some type of support at the previous level that we did find some type of support, as this $200 level, as you can see here, there was so many bounces previously. So if you don't find some support here, we could just go up a little bit more, break this range, find resistance, and then continue lower. So that's what it can play out. That's if you don't find some type of support. If you find some type of support, which is possible, but I think it wants to break this channel, this range, just because all the other payment processing companies are selling off, and it looks like this one could do the same. But if we do find some type of support, we'll probably just continue to trend up to the upper side of the range. It's kind of like a pinball. The price action just bounces back and forth inside of the range, and eventually it will break out. So eventually I do expect a breakout of this range, and that's where I see prices heading, to the lower side. I mean, most likely I do see it breaking outside of this lower side of the range, but I doubt it can reach this 123 level. I'm just showing you where it can possibly go to. It might just stop at the 168 level or 185 level. We don't know until we see how strong the breakout is. But I do see us playing out the same type of pattern as PayPal. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So as you can see here, most of the gains were made in about a year, since early to mid-March. That's about a 6 to 7x gain in about a year and a half. So that's unsustainable for any company. That's why it's starting to taper off right now, trying to find some type of support level. But I do think the prices will break it, just because we're seeing more selling pressure right here, and this might be enough to break the lower side of the range. And if it does, you know where it's heading, as I showed you on the daily chart. But if it doesn't, which is possible, then we could just reverse from here and continue higher. But I'm sticking with just being a little bearish, just because of the other payment processing companies, and sooner or later this will break out to the upper side or lower side, and I expect it to the lower side for now. So that's everything I see for Square. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.